Welcome. I'm Dr. Jerry Nolan, and this is Love is the Answer. Today we close out our series on the parable of the prodigal son by looking at the father, who is also extravagant and lavish. He was also prodigal. There have been those who have argued the parable should be called the prodigal father. I encourage you to read all of our companion blogs, especially on this series, at our website, drjerrynolan.com. The father in this story is our hero. He's our model of what we hope to be. How do we know that? Well, first of all, he's out searching all the time. He's looking on the horizon. He knows, he's got faith, he's got hope that his son will return. And we know that because he sees him a long way off. He's not sitting in his house waiting for the son to come knocking on the door. He's anxious to love, to forgive, to show mercy, and to bring his son back into his home. And then he runs to meet him. Now, this is a first century, wealthy Jewish man. Very staid, people come to him. And so he does this outlandish thing. He runs to meet his son. If there were people around, they'd be going, what on earth is happening here? But he runs, he goes, and he makes himself look like a fool for love. He embraces his son and he kisses him. Actions, not words. Words are cheap. We can say whatever we want. It's what we do that matter. Love is about what we do. It's about our actions. He runs to him, embraces him, and kisses him. No condemnation. He didn't go out there saying, I told you, you young whippersnapper, you shouldn't have done that. No lectures, no condemnation. He's not out there to humiliate him. The prodigal's own metanoia, coming home, was all he needed to know. That was the prodigal's gift. That was his action. Then the prodigal starts his little confession. Father, I have sinned against God and against you. And you can kind of see the dad's like, quiet. I don't want to hear that. And he kind of just brushes him aside, and more actions. Bring him a robe, put a ring on his finger, put sandals on his feet, go and get the calf, the fatted calf, and slaughter it. We're going to have a party because my son's home. And again, materialism. It's not all material. All those things have are telling us something. For instance, the ring on his finger is basically, you are back and you are accepted as my son. They all have they're figurative in some way. And so, what does the father do differently than his two sons? He values people. He values his sons, not what they can do for him. He doesn't worry about that his prodigal son squandered his wealth. Doesn't even want to hear about it. He's got his priorities straight. He knows who he is, and it's who we are. Again, our destiny is to give and receive love graciously. And the prodigal father is our model, our hero in this story. So the father still has the older brother to deal with. The brother who won't come in and celebrate the return of the one who is lost and is found, the one who is dead and has come back to life. And what does the father do? He does the exact same thing he did with the prodigal son. He went out to him. Pride wasn't part of this. His humility. He went out to be the peacemaker. And he's told him, son, you are always with me, and all I have is yours. Basically what he's saying is, accept me as a gift. Not my things, not my cattle, not my wealth. Accept me as a gift, because that's how I accept you. And accept my love. So often in our lives we have people who love us and we kind of stiff arm them and push them away. Basically what he's saying to his older son is, accept my love just as I love your son, your brother, and come in and rejoice with us. I encourage you to embrace your destiny in life, to graciously give and receive love. That's where true happiness, true peace is found. We hope you enjoyed this series. We hope you read the blogs on drjerrynolan.com, watch our other videos on our YouTube channel, Love is the Answer. Like us on Facebook, and as always, on behalf of me and my entire family, we wish you an abundance of peace and love.